Yo, what's up? This video has been brought to you by Card Kingdom. Welcome back to another episode of Single Scoop. This is the card that everybody's been talking about, one of the most hyped cards from all of Modern Horizons 3, in an archetype that would definitely welcome it and is currently I've got my eye on it as one of the more powerful typal decks, and it's Merfolk, and that's thanks to Harbinger of the Seas. Non-basic lands are islands, so you're going to play Spreading Seas. On top of that, our little blue critters can now be backed up by Flare of Denial, and thanks to Modern Horizons 3 bringing in the special guest stuff, we got the elementals, so Subtlety is also on Arena. So let's see if the fish can actually take over Timeless. I'll keep. It's pretty good. I'll exile the rando Lord effect I don't need. Perfect. Perfect. So let's go ahead and swing in. Oh, this is going to feel good. You can do whatever you want to do. That's fine. Okay. And I have the protection spell to fight through the nonsense. So I'm going to just go ahead and play Harbinger. I think they're going to try to float some mana here. We'll sack the Shoreline Scout. Perfect. We love that. They get a lot of islands. It's what they want, right? Go, fish! No! All right, sure, that's fine. Whee! Oh my god, I get to play what I want to play here. Probably this breeding pool. All right, your turn, opponent. Let's see what happens. That is a non-basic, so I think I'm going to let them keep the non-basics. Non-basics don't mean anything to me. Although it would be funny to just... You know what? Heck yeah. Let's just make it an island. You know? Why not? Get in there. Have fun, buddy. Makes their mana base a little bit weirder on turn 2. So they have Bloodstained Mire. They can get any land here. They have to fetch. We like that. If they wait, which I'm hoping they do, but it seems unlikely. Oh, there they go. There's that swamp. Baby, that's good. They're looking good here. All right, I'll pass. On the brighter side, if they have another fetch land, I can counter it, essentially. If they attack, I just let the attack go through. Let's cut them off the land. Counter that ability. That keeps them at 2 lands right now, making it so that it's a little bit harder for them to just get basics. We're going to make them use the Emperor of Bones if at all possible. Because them putting the Shoreline Scout in, actually kind of good for them. Because they can exile a land card or a creature. Do I want to trigger Revolt? Yeah, I'll just take it. Demonic Tutor? Uh-oh. I think they're getting a basic with that. Come on, deck. Give me what I'm looking for. Something good to do. They got another basic, so they're playing around the Flood Moon. That, surprisingly, is not that bad. Okay, sure. So Flood Moon is now off the grid. I don't need that card anymore, so I'll just surveil it away if need be. Oh, hold on. That's kind of good, though. Let's get a little bit more damage in. So now they have all the mana they need. Really no reason to sit back and play this tempo game. They're going to win that race every time. I'm saving for Master of the Pearl Trident. On the brighter side, I could have left up the mana to counter with Tishana's Tidebinder, but seeing as how I don't really have many options considering, the mana constraint right now. In the long run, I get more value out of my Lord effects. Consider that next turn, I might be able to just kill our opponent because that's exactly 9 damage. Oh, hold on. They can counter activations here. They can counter some activations here. Because they have Deathrite to exile a land, to then exile float a mana, pay 2. If they have Fatal Push, I'm in trouble. Okay, that's not enough. GG's. I guess this is good. Sure. All right, I'm going to go ahead and play the Scout. Scout, exile me a land. Let's see what our opponent's deck does. There's a chance I should have just exiled something to get a land that I wanted. Uh-oh. Because I could flash in a Lord effect. Yeah, I'm going to just play the Tammy or the Merfolk Trickster. Force them to use the Brainstorm now. That's fine. So they flip it. I'm not going to let them activate their investigate nonsense. So whenever a creature attacks, let's get rid of that card. Let's swing. So Tamiyo's going to trigger. It's going to shrink all my beaters right now. All right, now we have Trop. We have a Trop that's pretty good. Let's see, +2. I can't let my opponent emblem here. Oh, that's too good. Ooh. Ooh. Hold on. Hold on. Let's see if I can find something here. Lord effect. I'm going to try to kill this Tamiyo. We have Island Walk. We also have Flare of Denial right now, so I'm not too concerned about what my opponent's doing over there. Now we just swing out. Sure, they get in for 0. I'm going to play around Spell Pierce because why not? Now I pass. What do you got for me, opponent? Nice! We got there! I'll try it. I'll try it. This is pretty decent. Do I want that land? Yeah, I kind of want that land right now. Land's pretty good. So I can counter something, put it back on top of my opponent's hand, right? That's pretty decent. Sure. All right, we're just gonna play a body. Opponent, you gotta start doing your thing now. Oh, wait, hold on. I could have actually put that on top, sacked, countered. Oh my god, I messed that whole line up. Let's go ahead and counter that spell right there. That's good. All right, we'll go ahead and pass. Hey! Oh, that's funny. It's Kuro again. This is going to be great. All right, Kuro's going for it. I'm going to go ahead and just play a little body. I'm just going to counter this. I'll pass here. I'll go ahead and fetch. Let's go ahead and play Hedge Maze. I think the opponent is getting ready for the inevitable Blood Moon effect or Flood Moon effect. I'm going to play this to counter the Whirler or Virtuoso. They don't get any energy. At worst case scenario, I get to counterspell them a silly amount. Or not really a silly amount, but I can counter 2 non-creature spells. Let's sack the Tidebinder to fizzle the spell. Or I don't even know if that fizzles the spell. But it makes them spend 1 to get the energy. Now what do? Do they tap out? I mean, I want them to spend their mana, right? But I also need to draw a land. Okay, they're currently winning the race. That's pretty good. I'm going to just pass. I'm going to give them the opportunity to do more nonsense over there. Maybe find myself an opening where I can swing in a little bit more damage. All right, that's fine. So then we're going to play the slow drain game. Okay, I'm going to make them spend more counter magic. So if they have it, they've got to use it now. I'm going to try to Spreading Seas their little land there. I need to draw a land real bad. I didn't draw a land. That's kind of bad. All right. Can I just please, for one time here, let me get a 4th land? That's all I want. I'm not asking for a lot. Whenever a creature enters under your control, I think they win the game if this goes through. Sure. They clearly are representing that they have counter magic. There we go. That's what I want. I'm going to hold up some mana. I'm going to force them to play a little more protective and defensive here. I'm going to sack to counter the annoying energy Drake. Cool. Can I find a Blood Moon effect now? I don't know. Could I have waited for them to pay the energy? I think I could have, but I didn't, so whatever. Am I dead? Am I dead? Oh, they got it. Or, I mean, I got it. Merfolk. I'm going to exile the other Shoreline Scout. Now I get to go first. No, wait, I'm still on the draw. Why can't I go first? Let me go first, dang it, game. On the brighter side, at least we know both decks will be unblocked if we draw our Lord. No! I'll swing in. I'll let them trade. Sure. I need to find a non... Oh, hold on. That's kind of good. Right? Because if they play something weird here to, like, shut me down... Flood Moon... Let's tap your card down. No way! Did I only hit one creature? Yo, that's comical. What? LVD, you've got it. You won. You won, sir. You are better than I. I will not block. GG. I can't believe we hit one creature off that. That's so nuts. That's actually comical how bad that was. Good game. Wait, so Gigantha means we're getting cooked in which way? I think I know exactly what this is. Uh-oh, uh-oh, uh-oh. Time to exile the island. Or maybe not. We might want to keep the island because they might try to Winter Moon me. Winter Moon could happen here at a random point. Emery, you got it? I think all I can do is pass. 1, 2, 3, 4. They have 4 artifacts. They could spend 2 mana right now to go ahead and play the Kappa Cannoneer. Sure. Can I counter the activation of their ability? I guess I can counter only some things, but I don't think I can actually counter the activation of Emery, because no matter what, Emery gets the ability. Now we're cutting them off mana. That feels good. Or more cards. Sure, opponent is tapping down or looking at my top card. I could mess with artifact count by getting rid of a Citadel or something like that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. They have 5 cards. They have 5 cards. They have to cast everything they play. Opponent only gets one thing here. I'm probably better off tapping down one of their big creatures. Okay. Opponent's playing the Bobble. Michael Bobley, you got it. Sure, opponent. Go ahead. Okay, opponent's dead. Maybe they counterspell me, but that's fine. I've got a fetch land. Let's go fetching. Let's go get a basic. No. Let's just get a breeding pool. I'm gonna try to get the Spreading Seas to get rid of the Mistvault Bridge. Getting rid of the... Turning the Mistvault Bridge into an island means that all my stuff's unblockable. Uh-oh, hold on. I just realized something. I just messed up by making it... Oh, hold on. They didn't have a counterspell anyways. All right. I guess that was as easy as that. Whew! Thanks for making it to the end of the video. If you enjoyed that, check out this Hollow One deck and many of the other Timeless videos we've got on Goldfish.